And now it's time to talk money on the Money Motivation segment this Friday morning. And on this segment today, we'll be discussing investment opportunities in Forex and cryptocurrency. We have a financial expert joining us via Zoom, Benedict Exirim. Good morning, Benedict, and thank you for being on the show this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right. Now, can you just tell us a bit of what cryptocurrency and Forex is, just so that it's not mistaken for each other before we delve into the investment opportunities in crypto and Forex?
Okay, before I do that, let me just quickly do a brief on myself so you just get to understand my background a bit.
Okay.
All right, so I've been in the industry for about 5 years, and so as a professional, and in these 5 years, we've seen the emergence of a lot of coins in terms of the crypto space and the Forex space. Most people, that are still very much fresh in the industry have a little bit of difficulty, especially understanding the crypto space. And the Forex space has been here with us since God knows when. Forex has been here with us since God knows when. The new emergence in the block is the crypto space. That is the one that most people are still finding it difficulty to understand how that terrain works. But I tell people that if you understand how the Forex works, it's still the same way the crypto works. But just that one is fiat currency, the other one speak of the digital currency. So that's just the difference between the two of them. One is a tangible asset that you can eventually see. You spend money now, you spend your naira, you spend your dollar. But in terms of the crypto, you don't spend it in terms of a tangible asset. Like you don't have a Bitcoin note. You understand? It's all digital. So everything is done on your online space. So, but in terms
Hello, Benedict, are you there? Hello, can you hear me? Well, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can hear me, please go on. I think we lost you at some point.
Okay.
So you're saying that one is digital, one is actual, one you can spend, one you can spend. So that was the point I stopped hearing what you were saying.
Currency, which you can hold. You can hold and you can spend.
Okay.
In terms of going to the market to buy one or two goods or services. But the other one is a digital currency. You can't. There's no Bitcoin notes. I don't know if you've seen where they printed out Bitcoin notes anywhere. There's no Bitcoin notes. So there's no Bitcoin notes anywhere. So you can't really spend in terms of going to the market. It's only spent online. It's a digital asset. For now, that is what Bitcoin still remain, and most people are still beginning to figure out what is the crypto space all about, what is the future of the crypto space. Today, most nations in the world are beginning to come up with different regulations as to how to manage it, curb some of these excesses, understand now. But in terms of the both of them, they are all moved by the people, the demand and supply, then to tell us how far they can go and how low they can go. So that is it. The simple thing in terms of the normal Forex market and the crypto Forex market is one part of the currency we can see, we know, which is the fiat currency. The other part of the currency we can't touch is a digital asset. Now, so the intangible asset. So that's the difference between the both of them.
Quite understood. Now let's talk about the investment opportunities in this aspect of financial economy, talking about the cryptocurrency and Forex trading.
Okay, now I like this particular questions because over time I've done the best I can to explain to most people that have contacted me as consultant to help them understand how to put their money and where to put their money. And I said, today the cryptocurrency space have done something for us. It's bridging the gap. It's bridging the gap very fast in terms of the gap between the rich, the middle class, and the lower class. And those of us that miss the investment opportunity that the fiat currency had for us in time past, investing in stock markets, and all that means, that you need to invest in the bonds, in the shares and the rest of it that missed it. We have a great deal of opportunity to begin to put our eye on the crypto space, because the crypto space is barely starting up. It's still barely kicking up, even though at the point in time the price of Bitcoin rose to almost $70,000. You get now, so it's still a new kid in the block, and there's a lot of opportunity that a lot of people can layers in that. If you still speak of the conventional way in terms of the Forex industry, you can put your money in stocks, you can buy shares, you can buy bonds. Those are the conventional ways that our fathers, tend to put in their money in, and they waited. That's when they say, let your money work for you. You understand now? But we know that because of the recent, issues with the market, all of these things are beginning to fall apart in the way they appear.
Benedict, are you there? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Benedict?
I can hear you.
All right, yeah, you talk about we're having a bit of network issues currently, but then the next thing, for instance, I understood some part of this you mentioned, and now let's talk about, for instance, some persons or somebody doesn't have the money to invest and would really love to do the cryptocurrency and Forex thing because of the turnout of profit that comes from it. How is there a possibility for that to happen?
Can you hear me? I think I've lost your.
Okay.
I've lost your sound. I can't hear you again.
Can you hear me now? Hello. All right. Okay. You can hear me now, right?
I can hear you now. I think I lost your question.
Okay. Well, I thought what I was asking is the fact that some persons would not have the capital. Is there an opportunity for them to invest with little or no capital?
That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about the financial world. I tell people it's not all about the capital. First of all, it's all about determination and the willingness. You understand now? When they say when there is a will, there is a way. And many of us have seen opportunities in this platform that who does not have 10,000 naira or 5,000 naira? Who does not have 10,000?
Well, there are some persons that can't boast as little as that thing. That may seem.
Now, but I will say to them, do you have 2,000 naira? But let's leave that. Now, you can become a third party in the system. You can become a third party in the system. Now, I don't have the money to start, but I know people that can put down the money to start. You understand? I know people that I can speak to that have the money to start. And I meet a particular, you see most companies, they will tell you that, okay, get us people that can start and we can give you a commission base. You understand now? So I can liaise with somebody who has the money and liaise with a company that is willing to invest and to help them, multiply their money. And once they put in their money into this company, the company gives me a percentage. Probably, maybe the cut is 2%, 5%. You understand now? So I work with such a medium. There are some companies that offer such opportunities. You understand now? Let me even take it for instance as a Forex person. I really start with a particular broker. I'm not mentioning any broker at all now. And I really start with them, and there's something they call rebate commissions. Now, I know people that are willing to trade the Forex market. You understand? I market these brokers to these people, and then I show them the opportunities and the advantages they can gain as a trader with this particular broker. And for them to sign up with this broker, I give them my link. You understand now? My link to use to sign up. Now, when they sign up with this particular broker and they begin to trade with this broker, mind you, I don't have any money with this broker. Our broker says to me, when these people are trading with your link, we are paying you some rebate commissions. You understand now? Now, there are some terms in this thing, but let me not use the terms for those of us that may not be able to pick the terms. Okay. Now, they might say if they trade a particular volume, within a short period of time, maybe by the time you look at your cumulative in terms of your rebate, in terms of your rebate and the lot size they're using to trade. They are paying you $1 per trade, per their trade. And if you look at how many times the person have traded in a month, probably up to 200 trades, and you look at how much you have made in that 1 month, you made almost $200, $200 to $50 without you having money. Now you have generated an income for yourself. You understand? You've done that for yourself. You are not in any way involved trading in the market. You only marketed the broker to these people. That's what even some of those people are employed within a broker's firm as marketers. That's what they actually do, even though they have a standby salary. But most of them also market the opportunities that you can get within their brokers. You get now. So, but even me, who is not an employed member of that particular broker, but I have people that want to trade the forex market, I can already send an account to them and refer them with my link, and they join. Now, these things are done in different kind of businesses. Even in these days, even most of the fintech apps you see online today, you get even the loan apps you see online today, everybody is giving commission for referrals. Do you get? Everybody is giving commissions for referrals. So, can you hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I tell people that these are the no-brainers. These are the opportunities you can take, even though you have no money to start. Now, these are the peripherals, the little fees you can start from. The idea is that you want to amass some amount of money to help you gain knowledge, because you can repeat. The only way for you to be successful in this industry, you cannot joke with the knowledge-based opportunity. You gain more knowledge. You understand now?
Okay, Benedict, can you hear me? If you can hear me, go on.
Is that I have a knowledge base, so I know the right chances to take more than you that don't have the knowledge base. So this is a little way people can begin, to start to do one or two things for themselves. Eventually, they can get to, raise some amount of money for themselves. But that is the other way. It's another opportunity again you can look into in terms of.
We're having an issue with the network there. Benedict, we lost your sound at some point, and if you can hear me, please go on. But if you can't,
okay.
All right, can you hear me now? Okay, we lost Benedict's sound there, and it's been an amazing conversation with you, Benedict. Thank you so much for being on the show this morning. We appreciate your time. All right, thank you. And now talking about the investment opportunities in cryptocurrency and forex, we had Benedict Azirid right there with us and talking about these opportunities. Thank you so much for joining us one more time. We'll take a short break now. Still talking about business and money. It's the personal finance segment with Charles Fakuha. We'll be right back.